Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video we are going to see how to print random numbers in C programming language. Now these things are useful when you try to create a game, for example dice roll game, something like that. You have to generate random numbers. So we are going to see how to do that. Now let's go ahead and create the program for that. First, let's introduce the dice roll game as I mentioned before, but it has to be printing within 6 digits, right? Now let's see how to do that. First, I'm introducing integer type of variable, integer I, and then integer dice roll, and I create a for loop for this. Set the initial to 0, then set the limit. You can limit within any number. Let's put 20, and do the increment by 1 each time. And inside of this loop we are going to give a printf statement, put %d for integer and \n for the new line, and we want to generate random numbers, so we put random and a bracket, rand and bracket, and this should be a rand and bracket, and that's it. Now let's go ahead and let's run this one and see what we get. Now here you can see we are expecting to get a number that within 6, but we don't have anything, right? Like we have huge random numbers, so we have to set this one to 6. So we have to create a formula that will only print numbers within 6. Now let's see how to do that. Okay, now if you think about this, the remainder, for example, if you divide a number by 6 and take the remainder, that should be with that's going to be 5, right? The maximum is going to be 5, and then we are going to add 1 to that, and let's see the formula. So here I put dice roll, and the equation is, here I put random and bracket %6 for the remainder plus 1, and then semicolon, and here instead of random we put dice roll. Okay, and let's get rid of this double bracket. This is only for the random number generator, and that's it. Okay, here you can see I divide this one by 6, and the remainder we add 1 to that, so it's going to generate random number. We divide this one by 6, and then we take the remainder. When you divide something by 6 and take the remainder, the maximum remainder you can have is 5. Okay, and it's going to just add 1 to that, and that's the equation. Now let's go ahead and execute. Here you can see the number we are having is within 6. Okay, the maximum you can have is 6, and that's how we create this kind of games. Now I want to give you a challenge. So let's say the user rolls 3 dice and it prints out their total to them, and also like a dice A, dice B plus dice C. After it gets the sum, the user is going to look at it, and it's going to guess if the next roll is higher or lower or same. If it's higher, we want the user to press H. If it lower, the user to press L, and if it's same, we ask the user to press S. And based on this one, when it roll and give the final answer, if it if the user selected correctly, it's going to say you got it right, or you are correct, congratulations, you are correct. And if the user types something wrong, you are wrong, you suck, something like that. So I want you to create a code for that. And if you couldn't create that code, you can go ahead and see in my blogger. I post that code in my blogger, so you can go ahead and try it. And also don't forget to subscribe, and also There are a bunch of videos in my playlist in C programming. You can watch that too. And if you want to try these codes, all of these codes are in my Blogger, or my previous codes also in previous video codes also in my Blogger. So you can go ahead and try them out. Thanks for watching.